Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and welcome to KART, or KART if you may. This is the KMART in Parsippany, which I've done a video on a while ago, about a month ago from recording this one. And now, I've seen that it has a store closing sign, even on the side of the road. They're saying everything must go. So we're going to take a look around and see if anything else has been depleted. We've touched upon the garden center being completely wiped out, as well as several shelves around that area. There's also been a whole bunch of clearance sections last time, and it had a summer blowout when we were last here. I also wanted to mention that the pharmacy was closed down when we were last here. So let's see what remains, and hopefully there's something good to find. So you've already seen around here, the shelves are still pretty well stocked. But what interests me is the fact that there are still new products that came in. This was only within the past month or so, I believe, as far as release in most places. So it must already be at 25% off. So as we can see from my quick walkthrough, everything pretty much is intact. It's the same as I've seen it last time I was at KMART, only about a month ago. And only this time it's had a couple more things for the season, such as back to school items and now Halloween items. Most of the summer stuff has already been taken out. And sadly, it's kind of in disarray. With that being said, I still kind of wonder about the other chains that are around me for KMART, if they're going to be on a closing spree as well. It's kind of sad for this one because it was once regarded as a big KMART, as in it would be able to hold a lot of inventory and sell a lot of it as well. I'm going to give a quick look at the garden center again from the outside, where you can see it's almost bare. Only a couple of racks, some of those pillars. I know they're called something else. Pallets, I believe. But there we have it. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe at some point we'll even get to see it fully closed. I've only noticed that they've had up to 30% off on any given selection of items. So that's probably why there's still a lot of it remaining. People are probably waiting around until it drops even further, maybe 60 to 75% off. But at that point, everything's just gonna go pretty quick or just be thrown out. Unfortunately, I don't think a lot of the food is gonna make it, and I hope that some of the extra items are donated. So, there we have it. I'm back on the road, and I'll talk to you later. So here's something else I found interesting before we head off. I saw that this used to be the intersection where a Burger King would lie. This is on Baldwin Road, crossing over Route 46 in Parsippany, roughly right after the Troy Hills Mall. What I've noticed earlier today, I'm sure that you could see this for yourself for better clarity, or I can pass by it again in the daytime, is that the Burger King not only closed, but has been demolished, and only the parking lot has been used by a couple of people for other activities around this area. There is a banner outside that I read earlier that said that coming soon will be a Starbucks. So there's going to be something else here, and I figure that they probably want to make it in the style of Starbucks instead of just working out of a Burger King. So it was an interesting thing to see when passing by the road before, and I just wanted to make a note about it here. P.S. On a side note, as we're passing the Troy Hills Mall, I just wanted to make a note that I've been to the path mark there before when it was closed and got as close as I could to the windows. I'd like to make a note that now I'm seeing some sort of trailer near there, and a lot of the parking lot surrounding it is blocked off. You can still get around in that parking lot for all the other businesses, but for Pathmark specifically, it is all gated. It makes me wonder if they're just going to demolish it and build something new, or if they're just going to take out whatever it remains inside and leave it for abandoned. I mean, if the rest of the mall is still doing well, maybe there's something that will take its place.